What's up, Gaish? All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? All right, guys. So we're gonna kind of start this in a minute here. Let some people get in. All right. All right. So, guys, look. Make the fucking internet people feel like shit. Wait, when did I say? I mean, I know I said something like that, but what was I even talking about? Okay. Anyway. So look, are you guys aware of what happened with? Are you guys aware of what happened with Oklahoma Predator Prevention? They're a great friend of ours. Have been doing this for longer than we have. Right. So there is a predator catching group that is not DAP who has all been arrested for a ridiculous charge. For a ridiculous charge of in Texas too, my home state, which think about this. If they're unjustly look, if DAP gets arrested, it's obviously brought onto themselves, right? Like, I mean, you can't really fault it. But they're starting to arrest other predator catching groups, starting with Oklahoma Predator Prevention for doing absolutely nothing wrong. So my friends did a catch in Waco, Texas a few months ago, and the predator ends up getting arrested, whatever. But during the confrontation, by no fault of their own, they were just simply asking this guy questions. The predator faints and hits his head. And then he gets back up. Thank you, Jimbo, for the 2. Right. And they charged all 3 members of Oklahoma Predator Prevention with a 3rd-degree felony, which is up to 10 years in prison in Texas, for this predator simply falling on his own. They said they called the cops. Yeah, they called 911. They charged him with unlawful restraint, causing bodily injury, even though there was no threats made. They never touched the guy. Okay, they subpoenaed the video footage. They got charged off the video footage, which I think is insane. It's on video. So they never. So basically, they were accused of taking this guy. Thank you, Marky, for the 2. They were accused of taking this guy to a secluded area and restraining him. Now, mind you, they confronted him on his property when he was working on his truck. And the secluded area is just the other end of his truck, apparently, that you can still see from the street. It's the only time a secluded place has ever been seen from the street. They set a record for that. And then they were just accused of using aggressive language. I mean, it's so ridiculous. There's a lot working against these guys. A lot of evil working against all of these predator caching groups. And there's a lot of evil defending these pedophiles. I mean, the media is already writing hit pieces on OPP for simply trying to get predators off the street. It is absolutely sickening. It is a total malicious prosecution. So I'm going to show you guys. I saw that, Cal. That was hilarious. They're not on bond. So right now they're stuck in Oklahoma. They're waiting to get extradited to Texas. So look. I'm going to show you all what's going on here with this. Law enforcement warned against vigilante tactics after Oklahoma Predator Prevention member was charged in Texas.
Our dining room starts at just $4.97 now at Bob Mills. These styles and sizes really fit your family at a price you'll love. Now, who else makes dining this affordable with quality you can trust only at Bob Mills?
I like Mattress Man.
A group of self-proclaimed child predator vigilantes find themselves on the other side of the law. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bobby Miller, in for Amanda.
And I'm Carl Torb, the founder of the Oklahoma Predator Prevention, or OPP, and 2 of his members are now in Oklahoma jails awaiting extradition back to Texas. News 9's Jennifer Pierce is live with why they were arrested. Jen.
Carl, the U.S. Marshals arrested the 3 men on warrants out of McLennan County, Texas, Friday. Now, investigators say the arrest stemmed from an incident where OPP confronted an alleged predator, causing him to pass out.
Jimmy, is that you?
Oklahoma Predator
So on his property, and they were going to accuse him of taking him to a secluded area.
Prevention founder Russell Goodwin confronted Texas resident Jimmy Mansell.
See the street right here? Secluded area. I mean, it's so sickening how they say, I mean, you can literally see where he was first confronted, just right here. They took him 5 yards, or they didn't take him, they asked him to go 5 yards right here. Secluded area. I mean, how is it secluded if you can be sitting at that park bench all the way over there, or whatever it is, and you can see him about probably 50 yards away? How is that a secluded area?
On camera in August.
You can cut the act, bro. For real. You hear me? No.
The McLennan County Sheriff's Office
So they're facing up to 10 years in prison because this guy is a
became
pedophile.
involved in the investigation when OPP called 911 for the man. The sheriff's office says in a news release, OPP used an online decoy to lure Mansell. He was accused of sending an explicit photo to the decoy, resulting in his arrest for online solicitation of a minor. The agency also filed felony warrants for Goodwin and OPP members Ryan Cook and George Leach.
The sheriff's office, I had a call with them.
Oh, this is one evil person right here. She wrote a hit piece on OPP a couple months ago calling the predators, the pedophiles, vulnerable victims. Doesn't address anything the pedos are actually doing. She is a massive fucking liberal, originally from the East Coast. We actually tried to call her during one of our catches to basically have her talk to another vulnerable victim. This vulnerable victim we caught when I called her, by the way, is facing 15 years in Missouri for over 20 images of child porn, by the way. But yeah, this person is a total pedo defender, and yeah, she helped facilitate this arrest.
About a week before the arrest
Miserable.
happened.
Haley Parsley is a former intern for News 9's media partner, Oklahoma Watch. Parsley wrote a story in August about OPP's aggressive tactics that caught the attention of McLennan County authorities. Investigators obtained this video and based the group's charges on escalating the situation to the point Mansell lost consciousness, collapsed, and struck his head. Also,
yeah, I mean, the cops, I guess, didn't see any unlawful restraint that day. Mansell didn't even mention it to them. Clearly, he's just in massive distress, just sitting in this lawn chair, chilling.
reminding the public to avoid possibly dangerous vigilante activities.
One thing that really stuck with me that one sheriff told me is that people who have this accusation made against them sometimes feel like they have nothing left to lose. And so that can result in really volatile situations.
Look, the guy's not even saying, help me, help me. They were just holding me here, man. Look, they're just like, nobody's doing anything.
And the OPP members face
People
felony
scum.
charges of unlawful restraint and exposing a victim to substantial risk of serious bodily harm. Carl.
All right, Jen, thank you. And 2 of the OPP members are in Cleveland County, their jail, and a third being held in Garfield County. No word on when they're going to be moved.
I mean, can you guys believe this? I mean, these people are evil. And I'm going to show you the initial confrontation too, so you know I'm not leaving anything out. I mean, the same thing they're getting charged with is going to exonerate them. Oh, look how cute we are together. This is my friend, guys. Trying to find the damn video. All right. Well, anyway, the guy ended up getting arrested. And then for whatever reason, they charged the main witnesses to the case. Oh, actually, as a matter of fact, here, what I'm going to do. So I want to look, guys. So we set up a GoFundMe for them, or a Give Send Go, I should say. Look, if you like any predator catching team, whether it's us, even freaking Crackhead Tommy, whatever, you guys understand how scary this is for predator catching? The fact that this is happening, the fact that you can have a peaceful interaction and still get charged with a fucking massive felony for this. So look, I'm going to show you all this initial confrontation here. How is going from one end of the car to the other a secluded area? I mean, this should be 10 years in prison for them. Everybody's just so chill. Here are the cops on scene. Police presence, police presence, police presence. I mean, just go through that. I mean, it's ridiculous. Right. So they blatantly defend and victimize this pederast. And when I say that, I mean McLennan County. Thank you, Officer Midnight, for the 5 try reaching out to you. Email us inbox full. It's ppoachers3@gmail.com. But they didn't commit a crime. I mean, y'all can watch it. It's here, but at no point do they ever put hands on him. They're all sitting chill. I mean, you guys see it. So look, guys, we made a give, send, go. All right, we've already raised $2,690 for them, and then there's been other donations too. Even Ta had his people give 2,000, close to 2,000, I should say, before the give, send, go was made. So look, I donated $2,000. All right, we've had other people donate. Okay, we need everybody to donate. These legal fees here, it's going to be for all 3 of their lawyers. All right, the one lawyer cannot take all 3 cases; they have to get each separate ones. We already have a lawyer in the works for Sonic, but we have to get Ryan, which is Super K, then OG lawyers too, and we still got to pay for Sonic's lawyer. So look, guys, do you guys see how scary this is? The fact that you can just get arrested for having a conversation with somebody. It's extremely fucking worrying. No charges on the diddler. The diddler got charged, but I think they just cut him loose. So look, this give, send, go does not go to me, okay? It goes directly to Sonic's wife. It will never stick. But yes, the whole point is, look, if they hit the guy or something, or if they truly restrained him, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be raising money for them. I would still go to bat for them because they're my friends, but I wouldn't ask you guys to support it, because if they fucked up, they fucked up. But this is to get them good lawyers so they don't have a court appointed. The charges are completely out of nowhere. Someone just donated $500 on the site. Oh, hell yeah. Man, well, whoever donated $500, God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Look, I'm throwing down 2,000. This guy's throwing down 500. I'm getting my family to even donate. Even my girlfriend donated. She's one of the anonymous donors here. She gave like $5 here. Guys, throw it down for them. Because look, even if you don't know who OPP is, if you have your opinions on OPP, good, bad, otherwise, don't worry about how you think of them at all. Even if you think of them in a good light, don't even worry about how you think of them. Just understand that 3 people wanted to get a pedo off the street. 3 people had a peaceful conversation with this pedo. The pedo can't take accountability for himself and he faints. And now those 3 people are facing 10 years in prison. That, if you want that to not happen, And if you don't want that, and if you don't want this to keep happening to predator catching groups, then throw it down. The department did charge that another group with this, but the other charge was justified, so I'm not gonna go to bat for them. The prosecutor's name is Josh Teetons. Thank you. Even if it's $1, and I've talked to Gideon about this too already. I haven't told him about the Give Send Go. I talked to him like I think 2 or 3 days ago about this. Look, I'm linking the Give Send Go. I'm going to give more than $2,000. I just started with $2,000, and I did a $500 consultation with the lawyer. So, and that was before the Give Send Go. But I'm going to give more. Trust me. Actually, as a matter of fact, if I throw down another $2K for them, is everybody in here going to donate to them to make it happen? If I throw down another 2,000, who put a 1 in the chat if you're going to donate if I do that? Yeah. I don't even see any 1s. Okay. All right, I'm doing it. All right. Here we go. I'm doing it again. I expect you all to throw down, man, even if it's $5. Because look, this ain't paying for locals. This isn't supporting one team. This is supporting, if you're a Skeeter Gene fan, this is supporting Skeeter Gene. This is supporting Gideon. This is supporting us. This is supporting any team you watch. This is supporting your favorite team when you donate to these people, because if they lose on this and if they get some bullshit conviction out of this, all it takes is just one rogue fucking district attorney to just ruin this whole thing. OPP is absolutely not a millionaire. Believe me. All right. And guys, this is a tax write-off too. It is a 501c3. Unlike a certain other predator catcher, when we say something's a tax write-off, we actually mean it. So, I mean, if that matters to you. Thanks for the 5. Do you think the trolls find it funny that they got arrested for no reason? Yeah, I do, unfortunately, but all right. I want everybody to throw it down now. I gave another 2K. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Thank you, Graham Air Val, Jessica. Appreciate it. Pred, GG, AG, Becky, another. Let's make it happen, guys. And I'm going to be going on a lot of media outlets soon and freaking bitching about this too. But when they see there's a lot of strength behind these guys, it's not going to be an easy fight for McLennan County. I mean, there's going to be, I mean, there's no good reason to just protect a pedophile and go after good people who did do the right thing. I mean, this is sickening. This is going to be, I mean, guys, I want this to end Josh Teeton's political career. You guys are going to be hearing this name a lot in the next coming month. Josh Teetons, the DA of McLennan County, Texas. You're going to be hearing that name a lot. He is the person who rubber stamped this evil prosecution against these people. We are going to make sure, we're going to be very loud about this. We're going to make sure that McLennan County DA does not have a political career when this is all done and over. He is an evil piece of shit for doing this. Thank you, LD, for the 22. Hi, guys. Here's a message from the Netherlands. You guys are doing great work. I've been following you for a while now. And one word, respect. Have a nice day. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you. Yeah, purely an egotistical, evil prosecution. Look, here's the Give, Send, Go link, guys. We need to make this happen. I have talked to Gideon about this. He is going to be getting involved, but the first things first. We need to get every single one of them a good lawyer. We need to get every single one of them a good lawyer. That's the first thing first. And then the plan is we're going to go to the media about it, be very loud. I'm working on some other angles on this too. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Charity, for the charity. Thank you, Jay Davis, for the 100. Thank you, Care, for the 10. Thank you, Kennedy, for the 20. Thank you, Dustin, for the 50. Thank you, Tuckmick, and 2 anonymous givers for the 5. Thank you, Cassidy, for the 20. Thank you, Santino, for the 5. God. Thank you, Katrina, for the 5. Thank you, Mike, for the 5. Thank you, AG, for the 10. Thank you, Janet, for the 10. Thank you, Pumpkin, for the 25. Thank you, Oxstorm, for the 50. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 100. Thank you, Grandmare Pam, for the 30. Thank you, KD, for the 25. Thank you, Mike, for the 5. Thank you. Nope. Thank you, AG, for the 10 and the 5. Oh, thank you, Crazy Ass Grandmare, for the 10. Thank you, Grandma Val, for the 5. All right, guys, look. Make it happen. Let's get it all knocked out today. Why don't we? This truly is predator catching versus evil. And you know what? If God got involved in this, he chose OPP as a soldier, as the front line in this, and the devil chose Josh Tetens. This is predator catching versus evil here. And you know, it's crazy. Josh Tetens, this evil DA. I want you guys to know this face too. Of course, Josh Tetens, this evil DA right here. I mean, God, does he not look like Richard Beeline, who he caught in Gold Bar, Washington? Does he not just look like this guy who he caught earlier this year? Anyway, this scumbag here, we're going to make sure he has no political career after this, man. We have to alert the media of what he's doing. We're going to alert the independent media of what he's doing. And yeah, he's a dangerous man to be in office. And unfortunately, you know, how scary is this for any civilian reporting a crime? How scary is this for any civilian reporting a crime to do it in McLennan County? I mean, what if you see a guy robbing a convenience store? What if you see a drug deal going down? Asking him if he did it and filming him? Is that going to get that? Is that going to get the Good Samaritan a charge now? Evil. Ken Paxton is already aware of the situation too. I don't know what's going to be done about it though from that end, but we'll see. Obviously, look, keep every single phone call peaceful if you decide to make a phone call. All right. Keep every phone call peaceful. Do not make any threats. But if you are in the 254, especially, please make your voice heard that you who elected this guy, or at least who this guy represents you or your area, at least let them know peacefully. Let him know peacefully that you don't approve of this, that you don't feel safer with the people. You don't feel safer with the people catching the predators being in jail. It doesn't make you feel safer. Do not troll them. Seriously, do not troll them. This is not, there's no prank calling here. Three good men, and I'm good friends with two of them. 3 good men are in jail right now because this person is a rogue, evil shitbag DA. You can donate from the UK, absolutely. So look, again, go to this link here. Do you guys want me to call? Do you guys want me to try to call the office on air? Is Predator permanent damage? No. Do you want me to try to call the office on air here? Wow, at 7K already. Unfucking believable. You guys are really awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie, for the 5. Fuck government corruption. Absolutely. Thank you, Lisa, for the 10. Thank you, Shauna, for the 30. Guys, and I'm letting you know that these are tax write-offs here. Thank you, Lemony, for the 50. Thank you, Rob, for the 50. Thank you, Bad Actor, for the 10. Margot for the 5. Thank you, Eric, for the 100. Thank you, Prince of Petty, for the 5. Love Thy Lord for the 10. Sebastian for the 5. Anonymous Giver for the 5. Abel Lucero for the 20. AG for with the 50. Appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous Giver, for the 10. Julius with the 10. Catherine for the 100. Appreciate it. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10. Thank you, Omar Patino, for the 20. Thank you, AG, for the 50. Thank you so much. Wow, another 500 bomb. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, Pink, for the 5. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 15. Thank you, Veronique Jolie, for the 5. Thank you, AG, for the 50. Thank you, Carrie, for the 5. Thank you, Bobby P, for the 5. Thank you, Seashell, for the 5. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Charity, for the 50. I said that already. Thank you, Cody, for the 5. Thank you, PWWs, for the 5. Oh, what did I do? You guys are fucking awesome, man. You guys understand the mission here. And again, y'all, this goes on to, again, this goes directly to Sonic's wife. He's the head of OPP. This is, guys, I don't even know if there is a connection. I don't know. Thanks for the 20. This is predator catching versus evil here. So when you donate to this, you're donating so we can keep catching pedos. You're donating so, of course, OPP can keep catching pedos. You're donating so that Thaw can keep catching pedos. No, man, anything helps. The gesture means a lot. We will be heard. Absolutely. Okay, I'll call them on air if somebody makes a I'll call them on air when somebody makes a we'll do a $20 donation on the Give Send Go, and I'll call them on air. Absolutely, the process is the punishment. Thank you, FM, for the 50 on Cash App. For this is going to be for OPP. So I will go ahead and make another $50 donation for OPP. Release the Epstein list. I wish, man. If somebody makes a $20 donation on the Give Send Go, I'll do a call. I'm making a 51 here in FM's name. You got to refresh it. Okay. Wow. I made this donation here in NY Creep's name because he gave me the 50 on Cash App. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give him a call. And I doubt he's going to pick up, but listen, we're gonna leave a message for him. It's going to be very peaceful. Lucy, you okay? And you guys can look up his phone number. His name's Josh Teetons. And again, only if you want to address a grievance with your government using your First Amendment right. Do not harass, do not troll, do not threaten. Simply express your You okay? You okay? Express your displeasure with his terrible decision making. That's it. Oh no.
You have reached the office of the Criminal District Attorney of McLennan County. We are closed between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. for lunch. If you know the extension number of the person you wish to reach, you may enter it now. Otherwise, press 0 for the receptionist. Good morning, District Attorney's Office.
How's it going, ma'am?
Good. How are you?
Could be better. I'm just calling about a certain what I think is a malicious prosecution of 3 individuals that I guess y'all's office has decided to charge. Their names are Russell Goodwin, Ryan Koch, and George Leash. And is there a way you can put me on the line with Mr. Teetons?
He's not here.
Got it. Can you take a message for him, please?
Let me grab this other line. Hang on.
Okay.
What's your name?
It's Alex, ALEX, and last name is Rosen, ROSEN.
Okay. What's your phone number?
It's going to be a 832 723 6937.
6937.
Yes.
I'll give it to him.
Okay. Are you going to put me on the on his like message line, or can I just give you a message to give to him? Or
I'll give him a message.
okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just wondering why he decided to prosecute these 3 individuals: Russell Goodwin, Ryan Koch, and George Leash with unlawful restraint, causing bodily injury when they were simply trying to turn in a pedophile, and they laid 0 hands on this person, made 0 threats. And if you could also let him know that, there is a big following behind them from a lot of people across the world. And, every single day that this malicious prosecution keeps going, it's going to be documented and talked about. And I think it's a very, and I think it's a very, and I think it's a huge assault on the First Amendment and Good Samaritans everywhere that somebody would be prosecuted for just simply peacefully turning in a pedophile. So, just let them know that people aren't going to be silent about this. We're going to be peaceful but loud. And
Okay,
if you could just give me a
I'll
call,
give him the message.
can you have him try to give me a call back, please?
I will.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
No, Dildo Boy Moist Critical isn't going to give shit to this. He hates predators being caught. If you're going to make any phone calls, very peaceful, seriously, extremely peaceful. You're allowed to address your grievances with the government, but Keep it just focused on malicious prosecution. Express your displeasure with it, but do not make any threats. Thank you so much, Bill Evans, for the $1,000. It really is a critical cause for all catchers. Thank you so much. God bless y'all, man, and everybody else donating. You guys are awesome, man. You need to come back to that grocery store in 2 hours, Minnesota. There's a sick in the deli department. Man, we'll see. Yeah, we're going to make an X video about it. But, you know, we're going to do this meticulously. We're not going to play all of our cards all at once. Bean and cheese burritos, guys. Yeah, I don't know how people worship just a video game playing dildo boy, but whatever. I mean, he obviously has no outside of his home experience, outside of his rich little private school. But oh, guys, I'm Estrogen Jesus, and today we're going to talk about just dildo sex, all while trying to ruin other people's career for stuff I disagree with. People are making threats. No. I hope not. But I'm just saying, do not do it. Anyway. You guys are fucking tremendous. Tino, Clinton, Allen, appreciate it. All right, guys. What if we get a 10K on this stream? What are we going to do? What should I do if we get a 10K? Give some recommendations. Hey, thank you, Don Vino. Appreciate it. Thank you, Bubba, for the 2. Critical, he does that. I sit in my chair and criticize others for making money while I've raked in millions. And now I virtue signal and say I don't need the money anymore after I've made tens of millions because I'm such a good guy. Debate Charlie. He would never. All you can eat wings. Oh, hell no, dude. Try calling the DA, they didn't answer. Okay. Well, just keep addressing your grievances in a peaceful way. It was so during EDP, he made sure to try to stifle what we do. I mean, can you imagine if Moist Critical got his way, there would be hundreds of pedos walking the streets right now. Literally hundreds walking the streets right now if he got his way and ended our career. Scumbag. I bet you would cower like a bitch if a predatory CPP guy did. You're damn right I would cower like a bitch. I'm not picking up a charge for freaking destroying a pedo. Y'all really supporting a Jew that wants usury. I don't see how interest loans are a bad thing. I mean, why would you just loan someone money? And well, I mean, obviously your friends and family, sure, but why would you just loan a stranger money and not expect anything back? What would be the point of that? If you get 10K, your next 10 catches have to be free. I already promised locals that there would be 3 more straight on there, but he's the only Jew I know that gives. Right. Yeah. I am very generous, man. I really am. Thank you, Bobby. Too Toxic for the 5. 10K to shave the beard. Ooh. All right. Should we do it? Do you all want me to shave the whole beard? We got to get a 13K for that. Gunther has joined us in real life on a catch. You got to pay attention. $13K to shave the beard. Okay, it looks like that's a bad thing. Oh, okay, fine. How about this? If we don't get to 10K on this stream, I am going to shave the beard. So, save your eyes and donate. How about that? We got some people that want it shaved, some people that don't. Okay. No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, looks like all right. Well, throw it down 10K, and I won't shave. Does any? Okay. We're very close. Does anybody? Oh, thank God bless you for the 250. God bless you all and good luck with all of your strategies I've seen in this country. This is the most concerning. I mean, it's clown world. It's clown world, man. Okay, we'll throw it down. Look. As a matter of fact. Oh, I just got a call back.
Hello. To access your mailbox, press pound. To leave a message for someone on the system, enter their number.
Huh. Thank you, Caroline, for the 10.
You have reached the office of the criminal.
If we get a 20K, I'll do a full shave of everything. But it has to be this stream.
Good morning, District Attorney's Office.
How's it going, ma'am? It's Alex Rosen. I just called. I believe someone tried to reach out to me and call me back. My phone has the ringer off, unfortunately. Is there a way that person can try to call back, please?
Yes, Josh is not here.
Well, I think someone from your office tried to reach out, or a 254 number did. It might be someone else. I could be wrong, but...
No, it wasn't this office.
Okay, got it. Just clarifying. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. So look, I want to show you all what OPP is up against. Here's the donation link. Look. You have 10 minutes to throw it down, okay? You have 10 minutes to throw it down. Or else I'm going to shave the whole thing. I farted. So look. This was the article written in August about them. What a scumbag. An Oklahoma group says they're protecting children from predators, but their targets are often vulnerable and law enforcement agencies are reluctant to participate. At a pizza restaurant, Sepulpa, Russell Goodwin approached a man with autism sitting alone at a table. Goodwin launched a party cracker. That's so cute. And confetti fell through there. As cameras rolled, Goodwin shouted, "Somebody gave you a free birthday party." There was no party. Goodwin revealed the reason he was there. He'd caught the man texting a teenager asking for sex. What he didn't say was that the supposed teen was an adult decoy posing as a minor. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it better. Guess who's going to jail tonight? The man was charged with soliciting sexual contact with a minor using technology, possession of child porn, soliciting a minor in Creek County. But the case was dismissed almost 4 months later. Well, it seems like that's the problem if they're dismissing a child porn case. They're saying he was too retarded to go to court. That's so cute. I mean, they don't. I mean, this is not like a get-rich-quick scheme. I mean, this is $1,500 a month. In a recent video, vulnerable victims is what she calls them. In a recent video made in conjunction with the Houston-based group Predator Poachers, Goodwin accused an autistic man of downloading child pornography. Predator Poacher Alex Rosen told the man if he placed the phone on the hood of the Rosen minivan, the car's technology would delete the child pornography from his phone. More than 10 minutes ticked by as the man stood by the vehicle waiting. The police officers arrived. Mind you, this person had over 11,000 images of child porn on one link. They don't give any content. I mean, these people are scum. So the thing is, I mean, this is what they're up against. And this lady who wrote that article helped get him arrested. This is the thing, man. If you're too dumb and you don't even know what you're doing, oh, we can't prosecute it because he wasn't in his right state of mind when he did it. He couldn't help himself. Doesn't that mean they're even more dangerous? If they truly just have no control over their actions, doesn't that mean they're more dangerous and should be locked up even more? But this ridiculous injustice system, if you're truly just with the worst of the worst, where you can't even control your own actions, then you get a pass for that. Only if you can say yes or no do you go to jail. And mind you, that autistic person, he lied about it at first. They know. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Right. This happened 2 months ago, Jennifer, and they only got arrested a couple days ago. Right. So it's insane. Look, let's get it. Let's get them up to 10K, man. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Ick Billy. You guys have raised over $6,400 this stream. You guys are so damn grateful for y'all, man. I talked to Sonic on the phone this morning. I told him that 2,500 was raised, but he's going to be very pleased to know that he's going to be very, very pleased to know that in total, if you consider CPP's almost $2,000 donation to them, that over 10K has been raised already, man. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. So look, let's get him 9K. I got to end the stream soon. Yeah. So look, that's the link there. We're going to be hitting the Panhandle tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Ick Billy. All right. Yeah, it just means that it just, yeah, if you faint, it just means that you get out of everything. Thank you, Beats, for the 50. So look, guys, let's get him to 9K. I got to get out of here soon. I'm not shaving my head, by the way, but fuck that. Unless we get some good donos. Good donos. Thank you, Scott and Jessica, for the 25 and 20 on Cash App, respectively, both for OPP funds. Thank you very much. I will be giving that over to them now. Hold on. All right. Thank you, Pink Cigarette, for the 5. And this is Scott and Jess's 45 combined. They sent me on Cash App. All right, y'all. We are 13 away from 9,000. Who's going to make it 9,000 before we get out of here? Awesome. Thank you, Flowers Fan, for the 20. Thank you, Joe Bruceman, for the 5. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, you can send me 10 on Cash App. I'll end up giving it to them. Well, guys, we're about to be out of here. So, if you guys want to read about what happened, and I'll absolutely talk about it again. I mean, this isn't a one-time stream, and I'm going to keep the stream ups too. But look, anyway, on a lighter note, if you guys want to see the catch that me and Long Island did together, he's the one who decoyed it. Go over to his channel. All right, I'm an elementary school teacher. It was a really good catch. So that's premiering on his channel now. Let's get. All right, am I dropping on messages to Emily? Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Yeah, go on over to his premiere. He's dropping a nice elementary school catch. I did this catch with him. All right. This is PP Long Island. This is a branch. We have a lot of branches of predator poachers. Yeah, I talked to Valentina on the phone yesterday, so I haven't told her about this yet, but it's happening. They're in custody, yes. Thank you, Anonymous Giver, for the 20. Peaceful protest for predator poachers. That's right. They should donate to the cause. All right, join this premiere, guys. Go check out this video. PP Long Island. Go sub to him. I mean, he's close to 39,000 subs. So let's get him with 39,000, shall we? I'm not. I mean, Haley's irrelevant to this. To letting them out. So, I'm not assisting in finding how to contact Haley. I'm keeping the stream up if you just joined, but let's get out of here. Join the premiere so y'all can go to PP Long Island. How about money for the 2 other catchers? This Give, Send, Go is going to cover all 3 of their legal fees. So this is for all of them. It added up so big, man. Yeah, it really did. All right, get out of here. Join the premiere. You're about to see me confront an elementary school teacher here at PP Long Island, so go sub. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get out of here. I'm going to end the stream in a couple minutes here. Thank you, Glenn, for the 50 from a boomer. God bless you. I like boomers now. Yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. I mean, my God, almost 7,000 raised. Just in one stream with only less than 1,500 people in here. I mean, you guys are awesome. Stop spamming, dude. It's old fucking news. You can ask him about it, fuck. Rami's just a scumbag. All right. Yeah, join this premiere. You don't want to miss it. It's a really good one. Join the premiere, guys. Join the premiere. Yeah, it's a really good interview, too. I think me and Long Island both did a good job. So join up. Join this premiere. Sub to PP Long Island. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? How is he not at 39,000 subs yet, y'all? Come on, come on. Gonna end the stream in 2 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this stream up, though. So love what you do. What can I help donate to? If you love what we do, absolutely donate to the Give, Send, Go for Oklahoma Predator Prevention, because they're facing malicious prosecution for simply catching pedophiles. And we need everybody's help on this, because if they lose this case, who knows what the DAs are going to do. So that's the link there. All right, dude, just stop. Rami's not important right now, dude. I mean, he's fucking ridiculous. Gideon is aware about this, yeah. How could you lose the case if you have all the proof? Yeah, well, we want to get it dismissed, right? So, right. Let's go, y'all. So to PP Long Island. All right. I'm going to be chilling on his premiere. I'm going to end the stream in 30 seconds, y'all. I'm keeping this stream up, though. Keeping it up on the... ending it in 15 seconds. I'll see y'all on the premiere, okay? Okay, let me see, Luke. Oh, I got. Thank you, Tobin and Carissa for the. Thanks, Carissa, for the 10 on Cash App. Thank you, Tobin, for the OPP. So I will be giving. If you guys want to cash at me, you can. I prefer y'all do the Give, Send, Go. Oh, I'm getting a call now. Hold on. Hey, hello.
Yes, my name is David Parkinson. I'm trying to reach Mr. Alec Rosen.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Rosen, like I say, my name's David Parkinson. I'm an investigator with the McLennan County District Attorney's Office, and the receptionist said you had called in earlier, asked to speak to someone.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
What may I do for you?
So I'm calling about the prosecution of Russell Goodwin and his associates, Ryan Koch, and
forgive me, what are we talking about? I'm not familiar with the case.
got it. We're talking about unlawful restraint, the third-degree felony version, exposing to, I guess, bodily injury.
Okay. Is this something current? Forgive me if you're asking a question. I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, no, of course. I'll give you a little background. So, are you familiar with civilian predator catching groups?
I saw a news story the other day about something.
Right. So we're probably talking about the same thing here, but there was a group that came by in August of this year by the name of Oklahoma Predator Prevention. And
yeah, I think that was the name on the story I saw.
Yes. So they got charged with unlawful restraint, the felony version of it. And I do the same thing. I catch predators across the country too. I'm not part of their team, but we do something similar. And I'm out of Houston, Texas. And there are definitely groups that go around causing a lot of trouble, hitting people, doing all that crap. And that's nothing about what happened in this video in question here. I saw on the press release that the sheriff's office did that they accused OPP of taking this guy to a secluded area, which is completely not true. I mean, during the whole video, they never put hands on the guy.
Let me interrupt you just a moment.
Sure,
again.
sure.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we don't even have this case in our office. Like I say, the story, and while we were talking there for a minute, I tried to pull it up, and I see the story. And the story indicates, again, I'm going off by what's off the news. I don't have a case in my office.
Right.
But the story indicates that these guys were arrested by the sheriff's office, I think, on Monday.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yesterday. Okay. We have nothing to do with law enforcement agencies going about their daily business. Once they charge somebody, once they complete their investigation, then they put together a file package of everything related to that investigation. They send it to the district attorney's office. We become responsible for prosecution at that point. Initially here, the basics of the system are it comes into us, it's logged in, it's reviewed by attorneys for make sure the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. If it meets the legal requirements of the penal statutes of Texas, then it goes farther. But we don't control arrests, and we don't have that case.
Okay, well, it just really depends on the county. I mean, some counties do call the DA's office to press charges, and others, the law enforcement has kind of more of a free reign.
We do not in McLennan County.
Okay, well.
So, and again, I'm not. Forgive me. I don't mean to sound crass, or I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to say it's out of my ballpark at this point. We don't have any such files.
Understood.
And here, like I say again, the law enforcement agencies act. I mean, they go about their daily business. So, and again, I'm not trying to put you off, but any questions about the arrest or how it came about would need to be directed to the sheriff's office.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. I do want you to know this case is going to be coming across someone's desk in the DA's office, and I really see it as an assault on the First Amendment and Good Samaritans trying to help their communities out. This is not a situation where someone's taking the law in their own hands and just, completely beating someone up.
When whatever, whether it be at the sheriff's office, Waco police, whatever the case may be, they are responsible for completing an investigation, giving us all the stuff that they have. It's reviewed by an assistant district attorney to make sure all the elements of a crime are committed that they're being charged with. You're probably familiar if you're doing what you say you do. Every crime in Texas has a set of elements that have to be met.
Right.
Different criminal charges have different elements to make that criminal act. And if it depends. I don't know what they're going to say. They could. Well, like I say, I don't either. But depending on what it is, if the information provided to us by the sheriff's office meets the legal criteria, then it would go forward. If it doesn't, then it won't.
Well, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping you see that the population of pretty much America, and for sure McLennan County, would likely not want their elected officials and the people they pay tax to prosecute these guys. There's nobody on earth except for pedophiles that are going to feel safer with the potential prosecution of these guys. And
not talking about these people specifically,
right?
In general, I will say that if any individual does certain things that constitute a crime, then it becomes the job of in this case, an elected district attorney's office to prosecute it if they have done the things or that meet the legal criteria. If again, thank God we live in a system where if people don't like a law, it can be changed legislatively. And if it's on the books and people do it, then we're obligated to pursue it.
No, I understand that, but I mean, besides just the court of public opinion finding these guys not guilty, that's bound to happen. They also definitely did not meet the criteria for third-degree felony unlawful restraint. I mean, a person fainting is not
Well, again, I'm not going to argue with that, but I wasn't there. I don't know, and I haven't seen the evidence.
Okay. Well, the evidence they're using is already posted online. I mean, there's not
I'm sorry?
The evidence they're using and charging them with is posted online. And I mean, I don't think a person fainting when confronted about a crime in a peaceful way constitutes risk of bodily injury.
I will say this once again in generalities, not a specific individual or specific charge, is that not everything is public before a case is adjudicated. Law enforcement is not required to post their case in its entirety. So I don't know. And again, it's not fair for me. I can't give you an informed answer to that because I haven't seen everything.
That's fair.
But at this point, it's in the ballpark of the sheriff's office. If they complete their investigation and send it to us, we'll review it to see whether or not it actually meets the criteria set out by the state of Texas. If it does, then we're obligated to go with it. If not, then what usually happens is we turn the case back and say, hey, it's deficient, and here's why it's deficient. And if you can correct these deficiencies or something, then we'll go from there when that's corrected.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the response.
That's the fairest answer I can give you.
Yeah, it's definitely a fair answer. I appreciate the response. And
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be more. I'm sure we'll be in touch again at some point. But yeah, okay. I didn't know it wasn't on y'all's desk yet. I thought, if the U.S. Marshals are being sent after them, it would have been.
Like I say, normally it would take it depends. It varies. It depends on how much they're different. And again, I can't address a specific case.
Right.
Generality, law enforcement agencies, once they finish or they're at a stop point in an criminal investigation, then by the time they do their own internal review, make sure they have everything included, put the package together, send it to us. It's roughly 7 to 10 business days before we get it.
Okay.
Before we even get it, and then we don't. And again, this happens. I'm going to sound like a bureaucrat now. Cases come in all day, every day. It goes in the stack, and we'll be to it shortly. But it'll probably be a week or more before we actually even get the physical file, and then we begin our process.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Are there any other questions I can try and address for you?
No, sir. I just thought since the U.S. Marshals were sent after them to extradite them over to Texas, that the DA's office would have been aware
That's
of it.
not unusual. That's no, we're not a part of that process, and it's normal business in that law enforcement work. That if a jurisdiction like here in McLennan County, if people that are being charged in another state often involve the U.S. Marshals because that's what they do.
Okay.
And it crosses jurisdictional line. Involving the Marshals is a normal course of business in when it involves out-of-state stuff.
Okay, got you. Well, I really appreciate the call back, and
Sure.
yeah, I just
Well, I don't like people to be upset at us.
yeah,
Well, sometimes it's unavoidable. Now, sometimes I'll say, "I'm sorry you're upset," but that's the way it is. But there's no reason why this office, or in my opinion, any other elected office, should try and avoid talking to people and explaining. As I said in the past, I don't mind talking to people, and when they ask me a question, I'll say I'll do my best to get you an answer. I will get you an answer. I cannot promise you it'll be the answer you want or like.
yeah, I understand. And what was your name again, sir?
David Parkinson.
P or H?
P as in Paul.
Okay,
A-R-K,
okay.
I-N-S-O-N.
Got you. Okay. McLennan.
Yeah, I'm an investigator with the district attorney's office.
Got it. Well, I really appreciate the call back, and yeah, I guess that I'm just giving you a heads up that I think the sheriff's office is wasting a lot of resources and time with this malicious arrest. I'm not going to call it a malicious prosecution, but a malicious arrest. And
don't call it a malicious prosecution. Not my office yet.
Right, not yet. It's not. I hope, but yeah, it's.
Hey, you may throw rocks at me, but not yet.
Yeah, not quite. But I really appreciate the call back, and
Sure.
if I have any other
It's all
questions,
right.
is it cool if I can call back?
You bet.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
No, I was not arrested. No. Okay, join the premiere on PP Long Island. Let's get out of here. I'm keeping the stream up though. See y'all.